All the others made it back, except me. Now I can go home, too. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Stardew Valley 1.5 here on Not Your Professional Walkthroughs channel with me, your host, Max. Okay, so on this episode, we are taking a look at the last Thursday and Friday of the summer season. And this means that tomorrow we are celebrating Leo's birthday. So that means tomorrow I should try to get myself to the Danger Island in order to give Leo his first duck feather. He's gonna love it. But anyhow, we're gonna discuss Leo a bit more tomorrow. So therefore, let's discuss what might be the potential plan for the farm for the rest of the season. Well, we'll need to process the crops, we'll need to gather up as many milk or as much milk and as many eggs as possible. We are gonna have to harvest all the tea, we're gonna have to take a look at the fish ponds, all these sorts of things have to happen. But because Robin is still working on building another shed, I cannot really go and give her another quest until tomorrow, so it's gonna be kind of weird with Leo's birthday, but we're gonna try and see what can be done. Now, we have finished off the crop order for Lewis, and we are receiving 13,750 gold as a reward, and we're gonna also, I think, receive like a refrigerator or something else, so there's that potential. We're gonna make some triple shot espresso so that we have them on hand. And when it comes to juicy bugs wanted, so we still have the bugs which I collected. We're gonna have to take a look at these bugs too. Maybe we're gonna get finally that recipe for that, the bobber. And let's take a look at the TV and see what's up. So on the next episode, we're gonna have another lightning storm. That's actually kind of good for us. And it's gonna be a sunny day, unfortunately, on Ginger Island. So no rainy days over there. Okay, fortune teller. Okay, so it's not the luckiest of days, and living off the land. Do you have a journal? Don't forget to check it from time to time. It's easy to forget that you've written something important down. Okay, interesting. So when we walk outside and we take a look at our lovely farm, as if I would have the correct snapshot actually open up and prepared for you, we would see the following thing. So we have mail, but all the kegs are being processed, so we cannot really do anything with them. And I'm starting to think that once those that will be done will start to be moved inside of the second shed, although I will definitely try to make sure that I can upgrade it first. Then if we go lower to our fish ponds, we see that we have 8 pieces of roe ready. We have also 2 of our ponds which are requesting something, so I still need to find that mineral for the midnight carp, and I need to get my hands on a mango for the lionfish. Then if we go lower, we see that we have plenty of mayonnaise in the mayonnaise machine fence. I'm gonna definitely try to put in more cubes, like at least 2 more. I'm definitely sure they're gonna be able to squeeze in nicely, and hopefully we're gonna get one of those ducks to swim eventually. And then if we go to the left from our silos, we see that we have our hops. The red cabbage is done. There are some patches of land which are not processed because I picked up the radishes and I kind of forgot to replant some other crops. So I'm going to probably just leave the soil as is for now. I know it's not going to look that nice, but considering the fact we will have fall season here soon, the only thing which comes to my mind is to theoretically consider planting in wheat, and I would then harvest it by the start of the fall season. That's like the only way I can imagine that this would work, but we're gonna see. Sunflowers are growing, the coffee, if we don't get any more harvest, we might have had our last one. Then there are blueberries, tomatoes are done. We're gonna see if we get our hands on some more flavored honey. Then if we go to our large fence for the animals, we see that the cheese presses are empty, Gex preserve jars are working on stuff, the wheat field will need to be watered, but thankfully we will have that lightning storm, so that's gonna be first day. Some of the taro tuber is done, but I'm not really sure if it's that necessary for me to ship it. But then we have also greenhouse, the mushroom cave, the big shed. So there's lots of things that need to be processed. So let's see what's inside of the mail. Dear Max, I like to share an old cooking recipe my pappy used to make. It's important to that the fish is fresh, Willy. So fish stew. So that's another recipe. And hello, sorry, I'm not good at writing letters. I made one metal bar. Too many, and I thought you might need it. Clint the blacksmith. Of course, I'm gonna take that. And then we have Max. I wanted to thank you for taking care of my special order. All of the hard work you've done has been a great boost to Pelican Town's image. Here's a mini shipping bin as a token of my appreciation. Place it anywhere, and I'll be sure to make a stop when I make my rounds. Lewis. So, we already have one mini shipping bin at our farm. However, I was thinking that the second one can be placed next to the second shed which is being constructed, so that when I pick up the additional sea critters from the crab pots, I might theoretically load it in, because the one shipping bin which is by the fish ponds is usually just crammed with goodies. So this way, if I have multiple storage bins to store my goods, it might actually work out for me. I might theoretically move it to Ginger Island, but there is a shipping crate there. So my initial plan to use this mini shipping bin has been therefore canceled out, but we're gonna see. I also see that there is a keg which is not processing anything, so we're gonna change that. And I'm gonna have to be careful with what I do with this bug meat, because for Willy's quest, we cannot really mix and match the old bug meat with the new bug meat, so there's that. Okay, so let me try to process as much of this stuff as I can, and we will catch up soon. Also, fun thing, I was complaining about not having the Ginger Island soundtrack. The funniest thing was that I downloaded the soundtrack for the game like at the end of 1.3 version or something like that. So by the time 1.5 version came out, it actually did upload the added music in the Steam library. So if you are considering getting the soundtrack, you will get even the Ginger Island. It's just that I did not re-download the newly added content, and so that explains why I was not able to use it for the video editing. So hopefully I'm gonna be able to do that now, and it's just gonna be a question of time when I'm gonna be able to feature this episode, because as of late I have been kind of busy with some other stuff. Maybe I have published it already, maybe I'm still processing it, maybe something came up, so I do apologize, but maybe you've already seen it and you know what I mean, maybe not, who knows. So we will find out eventually together, hopefully one day. One day. Okay, so we have a ton of ancient fruit here, so that's good news. We're gonna have to figure out a way to put down the shipping bin, and the tank is just not so aesthetically pleasing ever since whatever was residing within got out. So I'm not really sure what to think about that anymore. And the taro tuber, well, I have 6, and the island ingredient, we have harvest 41 and 36. So if I were to ship this, you know what, I'm just thinking I'm just gonna turn it into like additional taro tuber seeds, and we're just gonna see what's up eventually, because this way it's just gonna be a nightmare to process some of these things. So there's that, and that should be the end of the announcements for now. So let me try to process as much of this stuff as I can. and I'm gonna talk to you in a couple of moments. But I really wanted to mention that I figured out what was wrong, and it's not that Steam is trying to, like, not give me access to all the content from the game and such, so yeah. Another proof that Not Your Professional Walkthroughs is the perfect name for this channel. Okay, so I think we might have processed all the mandatory things for the farm. So now the question should be, what in the world should I try to focus upon at this time? There's still plenty of stuff that needs to be done. I still can do like another round of milk and such. I can actually get the road process in here. We don't have that many preserve jars missing in order to complete the entire shed, but we still have room for improvement, so yeah, there's that. I'm also thinking maybe I will be moving some of these things. The pineapples, they are definitely gonna be aged or pickled, so we get some added value out of those. And yeah, the tomatoes, they can be processed in here too. I mean, it's not that bad. I'm gonna have to move the gate probably elsewhere, otherwise my animals will keep leaving and escaping, and it's gonna be a nightmare to get them back in. And we should get the truffle oil for Lewis too. I mean, primarily I want to get it as one of the many artisanal items for the farm, so that we can ship it and earn some decent chunk of change from it, but we are gonna see how it's gonna turn out. There's that. I want to put away the truffles. Seems like we have 7 so far. I'm gonna have to pop coffee. Let's sell the cheese. These ones too. So this is done. And because beer and pale ale takes lesser amount of time, I'm still gonna be able to get like a badge out of these. So 15 should do the trick because we just gave away 14 of them. There we go, and now the question is, do we want to go Ginger Island? There is still a bunch of walnuts which we can get our hands on. Theoretically, I should therefore, I'm not really sure right now if I have some duck feathers there on the island. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. So we already have one banana sapling growing inside of the greenhouse. If I take this dragon tooth with me, we can exchange the 5 which we have for additional banana sapling, and I would have to plant it somewhere around the Ginger Island. Not, however, really sure where I would want to do that as of yet. We are running low on fiber, which can heavily affect some of our production because, like, sure, we can actually make the oil maker, so that's all fine. But if it's gonna be like the warp totem to the farm and such stuff, it's gonna be felt. So trying to make the right decision here for like what would be a fun thing to consider doing. And I think the fun thing should be us going to Ginger Island. Now I did wanted to bring some of the seed makers with me. And we do have, let's take 4 of them with me to the Ginger Island. Because if we get some seeds over there, we might be able to keep spamming certain stuff. And it would be just beneficial. Okay, so let's go to the island. And if we have duck feathers there, that, you know what, let's just for the sake of it take 1 or 2, or maybe I have them. I'm not really sure right now. You're gonna have to like watch the previous episodes and let me know, but just to be on the safe side, because I really cannot afford on the day that I'm recording this episode to keep doing re-attempts for the same thing. I have had quite a busy week and some stuff came up at work and other stuff, so who knows if I will still have work. And we're gonna see what's up. So anyhow, let's run to see Willy. Let's get to the Ginger Island, and let's see what can be done there. I actually take the sweet peas, and I can ship those, so that we get some additional money. I don't really care about that one over there. There's no new quest. We're gonna see new quests pop in on the start of the fall season. Remember, these things keep popping in every Monday. Ah, it's a good thing you turned up, lad. I've got a bit of a problem I could use a hand with. It'd be best if I just showed you. Take a deep breath now. As you can see and smell, the old girls ran wild last night. My experiment needs a little work. Ooh, back at it again, huh, Willy? They look fresh, alright. These are the finest, meatiest crabs you'll ever set your eyes on. They are a little too feisty, though. I'll take the whole lot, with a discount for the extra labor, of course. You know, this would have actually made a huge amount of sense if, like, the day after this event happens, you would go see Gus and he would have, like, I don't know, 15 portions of crab cakes available, but he just never sells them. Looks like we got them all. Goodbye, my sweet ladies. Psst, Max, don't tell Willy, but I'll be doing a special on crab cakes at the saloon for the next few days. Okay, and we are going back, and we are going through the back, and bam, let's go to the island. So, based on my observation of editing the videos, I have noticed that the ruby which I picked up from one of the flamingos was located in the northern section of the island by the volcano. So I will have to move around that ruby, and that should allow us to get some stuff processed. Now, we have some taro tuber here. We do have those duck feathers, but I wasn't sure, and I just rather bring the stuff just to be on the safe side. We're gonna take these. We're gonna pick up the pineapples. We have also some other crops that can be harvested, but I want to make sure we have a much larger supply of pineapple seeds available to us. Because if I have processed that thing, which I think I might have processed, but I'm not really sure because, like I said, busy. I might be trying to pull it off, but it's gonna take a while, so just bear with me, okay? But if it's already up there, I might try to reference it. God knows, I don't know honestly, people, because like I said, usually the episode which I record is then published like a week later on the channel. The most annoying thing, which I'm still trying to wrap my head around, is the fact that it takes 2 days almost for YouTube to process videos which I upload, which are in the 1440 resolution. And this means that basically I'm not really sure how, for example, certain channels were able to publish a video in 4K for Resident Evil Village on like couple of days before the game got released, and it already worked even in the 4K resolution. Like if you are like a channel which has the 1,000 subscribers and such, you don't have to wait that long, or like what's the deal? I don't get it. Or maybe I'm just doing something wrong, who knows. Maybe I should try uploading the videos in the middle of the night or something weird like that, who knows. Okay, I'm gonna try to fill in this space with those, and we are gonna be putting these over here. Still would love to, however, fill in more star fruit. Should have brought definitely more of the... Yeah, this is not gonna work. That one seed maker is definitely not gonna be able to be left there because I'm kind of not able to walk around them, and it's just a big no-no for me. Okay, so this is now all planted here, and I have kind of noticed that there is supposed to be this one thing here at the farm where we would be able to try to do one puzzle. And I also kind of forgot to drop off the bug meat for Willy, so that's also fun. So I was thinking, how the heck are we gonna process these things? Okay, so if I'm gonna try to do this, I'm not really sure if I will be able to do this because I've never attempted this thing, but there are golden walnuts as a reward in it for me. So I'm supposed to somehow play the tunes here, and by replaying the tunes, we should be able to get a reward. However, if I will be able to do it... I totally effed up. Okay, let's try again. This is fun. How the hell am I supposed to? Ah, come on. I heard that people actually like record this stuff on the phone and then like replay it. Maybe I'm gonna be cheeky and try to do the same. I'm not really sure how that's gonna work out, but God damn it, this is cheating on a whole lot of different level. Okay, so funniest thing happened. My phone just recorded like the last second of everything, so yeah, let's give this another shot. That was kind of awkward. When you don't know how to cheat, the issue is I cannot like stop the recording and go into the recording and try to recreate the steps. So I'm gonna have to somehow pull this thing off. Okay, the weird controls are because I'm holding one hand phone and the other one is trying to do whatever. Yeah, this is not gonna work for me, god damn it. How do people do this? Is there like a guide? Ah, wrong crystal. Okay, fudge this. I'm gonna have to look into this, but this one is fun. This is challenging. Good job. Good job there, Eric. I'm not even sure what's like the reward, if it's like 3 or 5 right now. But it's good to know that the mango saplings are growing. It's just gonna unfortunately take them forever to get fully mature and for me to process them. We have some taro tuber which can be turned into additional seeds, so we're gonna do that at least. And we are gonna see tomorrow our lovely friend here, Leo, on the island. Give him the duck feather, and then we're gonna have to return to the farm because we have plenty of stuff to do. So I hope you're gonna enjoy the next day too. Okay, so another day, so let's go outside and take a look. We're gonna have to also chase after Leo. I'm gonna try to do again the puzzle with the music crystals, but I cannot really guarantee it's gonna work out, so no promises there. Okay, so if we take a look at the Ginger Island, we see that the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mango saplings are growing. If we go lower on the beach, there are 4 pieces of coral. On the other side of the beach, there are 2 of those rocks with the mussels. Our farm is currently growing, but it's gonna take a time. We have some taro tubers in the seed makers, and that's probably about it. So, Leo, what do we know about Leo, the new addition to Stardew Valley? Well, Leo loves 4 things: duck feathers, mango, ostrich egg, and poi. So poi is a recipe which you obtain from Leo after you reach 3 hearts. It actually teaches you how to use the taro tuber to turn it into a dish. I mean, I did the whole thing regarding Queen of Sauce versus NPCs and stuff, so you can go check out the video too. But anyhow, Ostrich Egg might be a bit more of an issue for us because ostrich eggs are animal products obtained from ostriches or by solving journal scrap number 10 on Ginger Island. It is also obtained as a random drop from the chest in the volcano dungeon. An ostrich egg can be placed in mayonnaise machine to produce 10 pieces of mayo. The quality of the mayonnaise will be equal to the quality of the ostrich egg. Okay, and so yeah, fun stuff. Fun stuff. So this is probably not in our opportunity right now because it says that it requires a journal scrap number 10. If we go to our list of scraps, we have... yeah, we are missing number 10 and number 11, so that's still unfortunate. But yeah. Schedule, Leo should be stuck at the hut, so let's just expand the summer and see for ourselves. It's the Friday, so Thursday and Friday, his schedule is 6:30 a.m. stand outside of his treehouse, 9:40 a.m. stands on the west edge of the mountain lake, 1 p.m. walks around the tree to the southwest of the mountain lake, 4 p.m. stands to the right of his treehouse. Okay, so this actually looks like after he moves away from the Ginger Island to the valley. So I'm not really sure if this schedule is that much of a viable option for us, but okay. So we need to grab one of these duck feathers, and we're gonna be leaving the ginger behind. And the question is if I want to try my luck at the music crystals this time. So probably, yeah, let's see how awkwardly it will go. And who knows, maybe I will be able to do it by cheating with my phone, or maybe I will not be able to do it at all. Who knows, everything is possible. After all, these are not your professional walkthroughs. If you are not subscribed yet, definitely consider subscribing because I publish fun content like this on a weekly basis. So let's get to it.
One eternity later.
Alright, so cheating with the phone actually works. I'm gonna probably hate myself while editing this thing, but yeah, what can I tell you? I'm not perfect, and with my musical ear, where I couldn't hit the beat if it was standing next to me, it would probably not end that well. Okay, so let's do this because I'm quite sure we are gonna have plenty of stuff to do back at the farm. One thing which I would love to, however, also do is see if we can get some fossils by Professor Snail. But first, let's deal with Leo. But let's also take that ruby to the jungle. And once we get our hands on the banana, we're gonna bring it to the gorilla. Ooh, here you are, big boy. Here's your birthday gift. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Leo. Ha ha. Okay, so 2 hearts. That kind of sucks. I was hoping for 3, but we still have some duck feathers, so what the heck? We're gonna give you the duck feathers. It's gonna take a whole lot of time before you have another birthday, and I'm not really sure if I'm gonna be able to feature that even on the channel, because who knows if there's gonna be like another patch, or if I'm gonna be covering something else at the time or something. Who knows? It's hard to tell. Okay, so Leo is standing here by that beach, so maybe that schedule stuff is actually accurate. It's 1:30, so I still have theoretically some time to go to the valley and give like Robin a quest or mission to upgrade the second shed, which he has so kindly constructed for me. I want to also check if there are mushrooms in the mushroom cave, because you never know. And I totally forgot to bring the panning tool, because there's like the only way which you can get your hands on some of these skeletal pieces. You also have to do fishing, which is kind of weird, but I need to keep a close eye on the time, because Robin is at the shop only until like 4 something. And if you're gonna keep giving me soggy newspaper, we are not gonna be good friends. Okay, stop giving me trash. What the heck is Leo doing on this island? Is he dumping everything into the water, or like what's up? Okay, so if we are reeling in fish, that means that this is not the skeleton we are looking for. I think we have to get like a bite from something, and that something needs to jump out as the piece of skeleton, right? Am I wrong? It's been quite a while since I looked up some of these questionable guides on the interwebs. Yeah, there it is, fossilized spine. So I wasn't that full of BS this time, but you can understand why I'm like trying to research some of this stuff, as otherwise there is not a chance in hell I would know how to do this. Okay, so it's gonna be 4. We're gonna have to warp to the farm. Okay, let's see if we can donate the spine. So we have the spine. Beautiful, these bones are exactly what I'm looking for. And I accidentally pressed something, so it all went to someplace. Oh, let's try to keep it PG something. Okay, so it's 4 p.m. I want to run back to the farm and pick up some of these things. The skeletal hand, I'm not really sure if I've dropped that off at the museum, but priority right now should be Robin. What are you doing, Max? Just enjoying the waves, looking for fish, thinking about someone special, pondering the big questions. Let's go with just enjoying the waves. Waves. Ah, damn. Bad choice. The other birds say the reason Leo can't fly is because Leo spent too much time in the waves long ago. My wing's full of water now. That's horrible. Max? Tell me about the place you come from, your home. There's a town full of people. There's forest, beaches, and mountains. It's like here, but colder. I live on a farm. Let's go with this. There's forests, beaches, and mountains. Sounds nice. Is that Willy? Did anyone else notice Willy over there? Or is it just me? Are there other kids? Yes. I know I'm not actually a bird, Max. I'm like you, but I don't like thinking about it. Because I'm so alone. With my bird family, I feel like I belong. But I don't belong. Seriously, that is Willy, right? I don't belong anywhere. Poor lad. I wonder if there's some way to help. Yeah, there is. You can let me warp back to Stardew Valley. That's for sure. Okay, so we're gonna be leaving a couple of these things behind because we don't need them. Okay, so bone fragments I'm gonna be keeping here. Skeletal hand. Oh, we can take that. The ginger can be kept in here. Salmon berries are staying with me. These things can go with me as some sort of a resource. It's 410. Whew, damn. Okay, we're gonna be able to get quite a lot of stuff. Pineapple seeds. Question is if I wanna be taking these pineapple seeds along with me to, yeah, you know what, let's seek them. We're gonna be leaving these over here. I still should consider doing that stuff with the wheat, which I talked about on the other day, but I never got to it, because fun stuff. What are the chances I'm gonna actually make it to Robin's place? Oh, damn it, I totally forgot to take the crops. Okay, and if we take a quick look at the farm right now, because I did something magical and I warped back here while you weren't looking, and now we can actually take a look at the snapshot of the farm too. So in the upper right corner, we see plenty of beer. In the fish pond department, we see 4, 6, 7... No, we have 8, 9 pieces of roe. One of the lava eels is giving us, unfortunately, gold nugget. The 2 lava eel fish ponds are requesting something, so I'm terrified if they're gonna be asking for mega bombs or something weird like that. Other than that, we have all of our animals indoors, so our barns and coops, that's all taken care of. However, if we go to our crops, we see we have flavored honey, we have batch of blueberries, we have hot peppers. Not really. Yeah, it looks like we have also harvest of coffee. There's the red cabbage. The sunflowers are done. Then there are hops. So I'm gonna have to process those things afterwards when I return. I'm really not sure if I will manage to make it to Robin's place. It's gonna be fun. Okay, so big shed. Think big shed. What do we need for big shed? Do I have big shed somewhere opened up? So for big shed, we need 20,000 gold. That's okay. We need 550 wood. God damn it. Okay, so we're gonna burn through most of our wood, and we need 300 stones. So there's that. Do I have the effects of the coffee up and running? Okay, so I don't know. If I'm gonna not make it today to see Robin. That would mean that I would have to put in the request on the next episode, which means Saturday. And that means that because we actually have the Dance of the Moonlight Jellies, I'm not sure. Damn it, Robin! God damn it! I'm so upset. Damn it! So because we have Dance of the Moonlight Jellos, I'm not really sure if she's gonna be able to get it done by the start of the fall season or whatnot. So I'm gonna probably keep those kegs still outside. And so that was kind of a big fail, but I did spend a whole lot of stupid time wasted on the Ginger Island. But I did wanted to make sure that we have a gift for Leo. We did get some cutscenes, which I've never seen before. So I'm super excited about that too. And yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I'm gonna have to process like all sorts of other stuff regarding the farm, so it's gonna be probably like some sped up montage or something by the end. And if you did like the episode, give it a big thumbs up. It helps a lot with the algorithm. If you know any means to spread out my message of weirdness or whatever it is that I'm trying to achieve here, Please consider sharing the videos so that I can reach a wider community too. And if you are new to this channel and you are still watching, or you accidentally clicked until this point, consider subscribing, as I publish fun content like this on a weekly basis. I do playthroughs, comparisons, guides, all sorts of fun stuff, so go check it out. Link is in the description. Ooh, that's new. Yeah, so we need the dinosaur mayo or the void mayo for this henchman. Yeah, human, you want to pass. I'm sorry, this is private property. And this is the place where we should be able to capture the void salmon. So I'm gonna see if I can do that, and theoretically I might be able to do the lost bundle. The question is if the void salmon would actually have the gold quality, but I'm quite sure at this point no. We are finishing off the bundle. Okay, so we are finishing off the bundle, therefore we should get our hands on the cinema, and we're gonna see what that is all about on one of the future episodes. But like I said, consider subscribing if you're new here. Check out the channel, link is in the description. I publish videos from Mondays till Fridays. I'm gonna wish you a pleasant rest of the day. Hopefully you are staying safe. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye for now. Any tips, questions, concerns, comments, feel free to leave them in the comment section. Bye! We are finishing off this bundle. This is the first time I get to finish off this bundle. I am so excited. I am so excited. Here you go, buddy. Here you go. All the others made it back, except me. Now I can go home, too. Thank you. Thank you. Something good will happen soon. Yeah, if that's something good, it's not gonna be me sleeping outside, and I'm all in. Oh my god, not the dwarf scrolls! Oh my god, this is gonna be a nightmare. Both of these.